My name is Margaret. I'm 62 years old, living in a quiet suburb in Ohio, and what I'm about to tell you will change how you see your own family forever. Just 3 days ago, my son Ethan and his wife Sarah pushed my husband George and me off a 100-foot cliff during what was supposed to be a celebratory family hike. As we lay there, broken and bleeding at the bottom, George whispered in my ear, "Margaret, don't move, play dead." But that wasn't the worst part. The real nightmare was the secret they had buried for 25 years, a secret George finally revealed as we waited for help. George and I had built the perfect American life. I taught third grade at the local elementary school. George ran his own auto repair shop. We had a cozy house with a white picket fence, weekend barbecues, and holiday gatherings. We raised two sons, Jacob, our responsible firstborn who dreamed of becoming an engineer, and Ethan, 5 years younger, quieter, more withdrawn, but I loved him just the same. Sundays were for church and family dinners around our big oak table. Life felt simple and blessed. Then, 25 years ago, tragedy struck. Jacob, at 20, died in a hiking accident, fell into a deep gorge. The police called it a tragic slip in the dark. We were shattered. Ethan was strangely calm at the funeral. After that, Ethan changed, became the perfect son, helpful, attentive. He married Sarah, a charming woman from the next town. They had two beautiful kids, and Ethan started his own contracting business. Everything seemed healed. But 6 months ago, things turned dark. We decided to update our will. $250,000 in savings, the house, retirement funds. Ethan insisted, "Make us sole heirs, Mom and Dad. We'll take care of everything when you're older." We trusted him, signed the papers. Then the pressure began. More visits, suggestions to sell our house, give them power of attorney for emergencies, questions about our bank accounts, life insurance. I got uneasy. One night, George broke down and confessed. The night Jacob died, he followed Ethan and saw everything. An argument over money Ethan had been stealing from our savings. Ethan pushed Jacob in rage. George covered it up, believing Ethan's tears and accident story to save our remaining family. But Ethan never stopped stealing, and now his business was failing, bankrupt, owing over $150,000 to shady lenders. He needed our money desperately. The 40th anniversary hike was the trap, a remote trail in the mountains. At the cliff edge for perfect pictures, Sarah smiled and said, "This will be your last picture." They lunged to push us. George grabbed Ethan in desperation. We all tumbled over. Miraculously, we survived the fall, played dead as Ethan and Sarah, injured but alive, confessed above us. It worked. No more pretending. George's hidden phone recorded everything. Rescuers arrived. We stayed silent until safe in the hospital. Police used the recording, confessions to Jacob's murder, the plot against us. Ethan and Sarah were arrested on the spot. They turned on each other, blaming. Both got life without parole. Now, George and I are raising our grandchildren. We tell them about Uncle Jacob, the kind, honest brother they never knew. Family can hide monsters. Trust your instincts. This story still haunts me every day. If this chilled you, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. What would you do? Thanks for watching.